Okay. Welcome to Character Creation Screen. Here you can select the origin character or create a custom hero. Understood. So, apparently if we don't select... Oh, they're the undeads! Oh, shit. Oh, that is so cool. Every race has an undead variant. Okay. Origin characters have rich personal background stories that allow you to experience the full extent of Divinity Original Sin 2's tag system. Note that custom characters do not have origin stories.
Just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin. The Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island, and made short work of my allies, too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship, and began a new life for myself, out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again, and there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
That sounds awesome! That's like a game in itself! How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? There are 6 of those?
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
That's awesome. Oh my lord.
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me to save the elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of death fog against the Black Ring, annihilating everyone I once knew in the process. Now I'm a mercenary killer, one of the infamous Lone Wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Whoa. That sounds pretty intense. Who are you? By the way, real quick, if anyone's wondering why we're watching these, even though I know I'm not going to play them, I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure if you don't select these people, that you can actually find them in the game. So if you're wondering why we're listening to stuff that I may not select, it's because we're getting to know these characters before we potentially meet them in the game.
All my life I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and... worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But You can trust me. I've got this under control.
Oh, she's not faking.
Step 1. Find out who, or what, is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
Oh, she sounds fun. I like her. This guy looks intense.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undoomed.
Yep. Oh, I think that was totally my bad. Sorry about that, dudes. I had a window pop up, and I think it interrupted the audio. That's my fault. But that's cool. He sounds awesome. Let's check out who this person is. This is the last one. Elves look so crazy in this. They're so lanky.
Kept under the thumb of
That
the
neck,
master.
though.
The bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask?
Oh, her animations are awesome.
With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles. And when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of song.
Oh, I like her. I like her. She sounds cool. Okay, so let's do this. We are Co. We are going to start with a fighter. Yep. Okay. Let's move right down the line. Appearance. This is skin color. Oh, wow. Lots of different skin colors. Cool. Cool. Let's go with bamboo. Face. Man, these look so good. How many are there? 13. Jesus. I like the one with the scar over his eye that I saw. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Should we go long hair or shorter hair? Dude, all these hairstyles look good. What's going on here? Oh, damn. Got some dread action. I think I like the long hair that we saw that went around the collar. Yeah, that looks pretty fly. What do you look like with a helmet on? Oh! Oh my god, are you serious? What? Okay. Hair color. Let's go with like a brown. Like a light brown. Actually, you know what? I kind of like lumberjack. Let's stick with that. Facial features. Oh, hell yeah. We need a goatee. Goatee with a little neck beard. That looks pretty cool. Bryce, thank you so much for the, what? 10,000 cheer, dude? $100 in cheer, brother. Thank you, man. Bit Squad hype, dude. Bit Squad hype. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, let's go with that. I think I like the first one. We'll do the first one.
Greet the Reaper for me. Almost got me that time. I'm ready. Nice try.
Let's do Trickster. Yeah, I'm gonna try Trickster. Okay, so here is our preset. So we're gonna do, we'll do 12 con. We'll stay at that. That's perfect. And I do want 1 point in strength. Now wits, I'm actually gonna put a point in wits. Yep, because this character is gonna be big into wits, because he's gonna be our treasure finder character. And that's okay, because it also raises crit and initiative, which are both very important things for this anyway. We're gonna drop the Geomancy. And I think we're going to take... We're also going to drop a Barter. We're going to take Lucky Charm. And we're going to take... Do we want to start down single-handed at the beginning? Or do we want to have... No, I didn't select an origin character. No. Larian Studios is so cute, says Bikeman. What is this? Oh god, chat is moving so fast. Oh, look at them. Dude, I'm retweeting that. That's amazing. Look at them all, man. That is so cool. I love this company. Larian's good people. Okay, so what we can do... Alright, darling. Love you, baby. So all a point in this does is give us 5% damage and accuracy. It's not a huge amount. But if we put another point into one of these skills here, then we may get like additional skills to use at the beginning of the game. So... Who was that? That was my wife. That was my wife, Lena, with my son. Oh, for those wondering what I was seeing, here, I'll link it in chat. I'll link it in chat. So just look in chat if you were wondering the thing that I was talking about earlier. There you go. The only thing is, though, I'm not sure if single-handed dictates what weapons we can use. It didn't in the last one. It was stat-based. But, I do want to do warfare for sure. We could do 2 warfare. I wonder if that would give us more skills to look at off the bat. No, it doesn't. Okay. I want... Oh, no, that is a level 2 ability, actually. That is a level 2 ability. No, it's not. That's an... I'm not sure what that button means in the bottom right. Maybe that's cooldown? Yeah, that may be cooldown. Okay. Yeah, we could take the Earth Magic. The Geomancy. And if we take Geomancy, then that would give us the ability to do a Fortify skill. Which could be really cool. Or a Poison Dart skill. Oh my god, dude. These are all so good. Yeah. Let's start with this. I mean, it's only 1 point, so no matter what we do now, I mean, we can change it later. So let's do this. We're making like a real tank. We've got Battle Stomp to knock down. We've got a Battering Ram for movement and knockdown, and then we've got a really nice defensive spell. Let's start with this. Let's start with this. Cool. I am okay with this. And then we'll see how one hand works, and we'll kind of go from there. I don't want to do healing yet. I'm assuming we'll be able to potion or get another character early. I'm hoping. So. Okay, now we need to go to talents. We're going to remove Opportunist. And since Ko is going to be our main environmental interactive character, I only want to deal with one person when interacting with all the stuff in the world. So that means that this guy's going to have Lucky Find. This guy's going to have our biggest inventory, which is why I made him our tank. This guy is also going to have this skill here, which in the last game, this skill was amazing. Like there are parts of the game that I don't know how I would get through if I wasn't able to talk to animals that were around me and like give us hints, or in some cases we got quests from animals. So yeah, we're going to take Pet Pal on our main character just because it's kind of amazing. It's really good. Okay, so we're going to go to tags. We are going to be a Jester Soldier. We were a soldier that also was, frankly, kind of a playful dude. So that's going to be our origin. And then instruments, select your origin instrument. It will take the lead in music during fights and will highlight various moments of your adventure. The only thing I really, really don't like about this... Oh, wait. Is it playing a sample? Oh, it is playing a sample. Oh, I like the cello, dude. We're doing it. Okay. So we've got the Jester Soldier. We've got Pet Pal. Strength Con Wits. Warfare Geo Lucky. Appearance is good. Origin is set. You guys ready? Here we go.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned.
Oh, good.
I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Oh, hell yeah. Well.
So it wasn't a dream after all.
4 new journal updates available. Okay. Woo! Welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. Click anywhere on the ground or hold the left mouse button to continuously to begin exploring. Okay. Movement's the same. Alt also does stuff. Alas, poor soul, better you weren't acquainted. Press and open the mouse button while dragging to rotate the cameras in and out using the mouse. Okay, same as Divinity. Perfect.
Not very chatty fellow, are you?
Nice. Okay, let's go into our inventory. This is your inventory. Everything you pick up is stored here. Press right mouse button on objects in your inventory to find out what you can do with them. By the way, I'd like to say a brief reminder, guys. We have already gotten a huge amount of support on the channel. For anyone new here, I read out subs, tippers, and cheers in blocks. So if you ever see like a bunch of subs go by like they are now, and I'm not actually calling them out, that's because I tend to focus on the game for 30 minutes to a couple hours at a time, and then I'll spend a few minutes reading out every sub and bit of support that we got up to that point. So just a heads up, that's how we do it here in this channel. We do it a little bit differently here. So if you see me ignoring subs, that's why. Okay, so we cannot unequip this. It's set source muted, and it's unbreakable. We've got some pants and a gown on. Now, what is this? This is a basic attack. I don't think I'm gonna need this. Wait, moving items and skills out of your hotbar is only possible if it's unlocked. Okay, there we go. So we can move stuff now. I don't think we're gonna need a basic attack command. At least I'm guessing we won't. Let's put battering ram as first. Fortifies a buff, so we'll put that a little bit further down. What is 6? Encourage allies around you, increasing their primary attributes. Strength, finesse, intelligence, and con all went up by 1, it looks like. Oh, look at the cooldown animation now. That's nice. Let's take this. Ooh, look at that. And now we have physical armor. Physical armor absorbs physical damage. As long as your physical armor is above 0, you are immune to physical statuses like bleeding and knocked down. Okay. We also have Dome of Protection, but that's a source point spell. So we're going to wait on that one. Then we have some items down here too. Minor Healing Potion, Resurrection Scroll, and a Firestorm Grenade. Let's pop this over here for now, because I really don't think I'm going to need that. Alright. Now, quick look through our UI here. You got a standard inventory. I love the bigger inventory. God, that's worth this game alone, to be honest. Then we've got our skill panel. Okay, so there's this new memory slot system that I don't know a lot about. Apparently we're full. But we're going to need to see how this system works, because I'm not sure. We only have one character right now. Okay, then we have crafting panel. Welcome to the crafting screen. Select or drag 2 items into the crafting slots and hit the combine button. Valid combinations will be added to your recipe book. Okay, cool. Knife on a stick. Sounds good. Physical armor potion is Amaduvier and an empty potion bottle. Grenades. We know some basic grenades too. Okay, cool. What about runes? Okay, I don't even know what this is. Interesting. Here's our map. Okay, standard map like the last one. Cool. Then we've got a journal. Oh, this is different. Though he is a sorcerer and wears a source collar, Bishop Alexander continues to lead the Divine Order as he is son of Lucian, and it is widely assumed he will succeed him as the next Divine. Lucian the Divine, champion of the Seven Gods and savior of Rivellon, is dead. He sacrificed himself to defeat the forces of the Void, leaving his son Alexander to preside over the next chapter of Rivellon's history. But Lucian's sacrifice did not buy peace. Instead, the years that followed were plagued by the menace of Voidwoken. These beasts were drawn into source magic and left dead and destruction in their wake. Incapable of wielding the divine powers that his father had had at his disposal, Alexander resorted to harsher measures in order to stop the Voidwoken. A great pogrom has commenced against sorcerers, those who show the most skill in the manipulation of source. Encouraged by his most trusted advisor, Dallas, Alexander has decreed that all sorcerers must be resettled in isolated colonies, oh lord, where they cannot pose a threat to the rest of Rivellon. One such colony is the ancient island stronghold of Fort Joy. It is Fort Joy, really. It is in this place that I, a captive sorcerer, am being sent. So that's where we are. This just answered a bunch of questions. We are sorcerers being transported to Fort Joy, an ancient fortress on a remote island where magisters of the Divine Order have established an internment camp. I am bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is
Toggle
such a dear lending it
actions.
to me.
Oh. Oh. What does that mean? Maybe the red means I can't sneak there? Interesting. Okay. All right, F5 quick saves? No, it doesn't. Wait, what? Hold on. F5 does not quick save? First of all, is everything turned up? Yeah, ultra. Okay, great. Audio. Let's make voice as loud as it can get. And I think everything else is probably good. Gameplay. Autosaves are on. Let's make that every 5. Oh, 15 autosaves? Is this in minutes or how many? Number of autosaves. Okay, that's fine. Subtitles is on. I don't know about this stuff yet. I don't know about this stuff yet. Quick save, quick save, quick save. Quick save is F5. That is what I hit. Okay. Left shift. Show sneak cones. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's what that does. Interesting. Okay, let's keep moving. Can't do anything with a skull. Oh. Magister Siwan is up there. Let's get the bottle. Small tome. To read books, open your inventory and interact with the object. We have too long presumed Source as a virtuous part of civil society, yet we need look no further into the past and the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. One day another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model of Source Collars, which is what we're wearing, provided by Vredeman, is proving most effective. See, I'm kind of digging that they're pulling in this weird kind of technological angle to this. I'm going to steal these strange jars because I can. Because they're not nailed down, basically. See this laboratory stuff? Yeah, it's mine now. I'm thinking of opening a lab. So, yeah, it's mine and I'm keeping it all. Alright, let's see what's in this barrel. Clear on that side. Okay. I think we're ready to talk to this dude.
There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Drag items you wish to buy or sell into the barter window. Balance the offer by pressing the scale. Confirm the transaction with the red accept button. Raw ribs. Fly agaric mushroom. Okay. Continue.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the
we're on a
ship's
ship.
manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
You pull at the thing around your neck futilely. Demand to know why she collared you. Soldier. Give the Magister a quick salute and report for duty on the good ship. Jester. The last thing you remember is hoisting your 15th pint. Is this the ram's head too? Let's do soldier.
The good ship Merryweather. But you can stand at ease there, Private. You do realize you're not in any army here, don't you?
Well then.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually.
Ruined. 1 second.
There. In the meantime, you'll find him the good ship Merryweather.
Index fingers pressed.
My word. You do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative.
Rude.
Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
A cure for Source? That's like a cure for magic. You pull the thing around your neck futilely. Demand to know why she collared you.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens.
You recall great powers building inside you. The ones you commanded before your capture. Unleash them.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it, see? The collar's function. It neuters you, of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Troubled waters. New information was added to your journal. Press L to access it. Note the quest given explicitly to one party member will only show in that character's log. We've been told to look for Magister William at the stern of the ship in order to be registered. Perhaps we can explore a little before we go to him. I don't know, guys. Do you think we want to do any exploring in this game? I think we kind of just want to stick to the main quest and just kind of rush that to the end. Probably the best thing to do, right? What do you think, chat? Yeah?
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Ah, you're up. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to sneak this. I'm going to save it and see what happens when we use this book. What do you think you're doing? And a minus attitude. Okay. Figured something like that would happen. God, this looks so...
Good gods! There's been a murder here. A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Peer into the room and ask what happened.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Can I help you?
Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself. Go ahead. She with the body.
Okay, let's go this way.